Yes, we're weird homeschoolers. But yesterday I uploaded a short little video, just like a quirky, weird thing. And one of the comments, somebody said to deal with the bags under my eyes, the roots of my hair, and that they recommended that I cover my face with plaster. It's like, so I have a couple thoughts, and they're all kind. My little corner of the internet is for homeschoolers. We're weird, we're different, we're quirky. Our kids will actually talk your ear off if you engage them in conversation. They will. They will outwork, outplay, outlast so many of their peers. My space, hey Ginger, my space is dedicated for moms specifically, dads are welcome too, but moms specifically that are new to homeschooling, old to homeschooling like some of us, or frustrated with homeschooling, or curious about homeschooling. Now, there's room on this page for people that are just curious. But unkind, cruel, there are so many other places on the internet. So if you're watching, I would encourage you, if you disagree with the homeschool life, to just click away and then go find stuff that tickles wherever you are in your life, entertains you, informs you, all the things. We don't need to agree to share space on the planet. We don't even need to agree to share space on this page. But I would love to see us lean into teaching our kids that it is okay. I know you don't, Ginger. It is okay to not agree with the people around us. The world would be so boring if we only surrounded ourselves with people that like the same food, the same locations, the same activities, the same books, the same everything. How boring is that? There really is room for people that disagree. And we've lost that as a culture, and we can get it back. So I just want to address the fact that some people are not going to like me, and I am okay with that. I really am, because I'm not one of those one size fits all kind of girl. I am a homeschool mom of over 25 years. I've been married to the amazing same guy for over 30 years. That's why my hair is a little gray. Not because my life is hard, but because I'm older than 20 and I don't color my hair. And I'm okay with that. So if you're ever out here and you're out on the internet, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you're on Instagram, and you see something that you don't agree with, my advice is just to keep scrolling. Just go by. If you just go a couple posts down, there'll be something that tickles your fancy. But out here, my heart is for the homeschool mom, the parent that is interested in training their child from the inside out, focusing on heart and character and academics and life skills. Does homeschool work for everybody? Of course not. Does it work for every child? Of course not. You know, I was tricked into homeschooling. I was against homeschooling at the beginning because homeschoolers are weird. But it turns out that I'm weird, and I'm okay with that. I'm creative. I love being around my family. I love being around my kids. I love experiencing things as they're experiencing. I love reading and exploring and all this stuff. Ginger says, as someone who went through homeschool, I was in kindergarten, had a rough time in public school, and you want to go to public college. You know, the good news is, Ginger, is that as a homeschooler, as an independent learner, as someone that it kind of makes their own path in life, I find that homeschoolers thrive in college. It doesn't mean that it's easy, but if you can be an expert help seeker, where you know that there's somebody out there that knows what it is you need help with, and you seek them out, you'll do great. That is the secret, is that we live in 2022 right now at the time of this video. Most of us have smartphones in our hands that are more powerful than the supercomputers of back in the day. You know, my dad was a pioneer in the computer industry. And I remember, I'm old enough to remember days before the internet and all that stuff. But when I was little, I remember walking into my dad's work, and the supercomputer was a huge room, walls of computers, like in the old movies with the lights and the spinny things and stuff. It was a massive machine. And the truth is that the phone that I'm recording this on now is more powerful than that supercomputer. And so we all have access to supercomputers, the internet, and experts at our fingertips. You know, my husband is always saying, you can become proficient at almost anything in 6 weeks of concentrated effort today because of the information that's at your fingertips. It's an amazing thing. So setting that aside, when it comes to viewing my little channel on the internet, I don't know everything. I'm not an expert in everything, but I do love homeschooling, and I've survived 25 years and 5 kids of homeschooling. And I just want to encourage the people that watch me online that if you don't agree with me, ask questions if you're interested, right? If you're truly curious about homeschool, let's chat about it, because it took me a few years to embrace this homeschool life. But if you don't like it, just move on. There's stuff on horses and pine cones and jellyfish and wooden spoon carving. Shoot, one of my husband's favorite YouTubers is a guy that just cooks food on this thing called a firebox. So look up the firebox guy. He's very relaxing to watch. You don't have to hang out here. So anyway, that was kind of just my thought, is that, you know, we don't have to be mean. And if we're parents, we need to teach our kids not to be mean. It's okay to disagree. It really is. It's way more interesting. So that's my thought. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you out here if you're interested or curious about homeschooling. And if not, have a great life. And I hope you do well and flourish wherever it is that you find things that suit your lifestyle. Have a great day.